See, what is the Faraday's law of electrolysis? The first law of Faraday, that is the weight of the substance deposited at an electrode is directly proportional to the quantity of electric charge and electricity through an electrolyte solution during electrolysis. So yeah, I can explain you by pictorial method. That is, if you what is the meaning of this? This is if you take the one beaker and you are taking some electrolyte into that beaker, that means it is aqueous or a fused state of electrolyte you are taking, and there are presence of some electrodes were present. So the electrode which is having the positive sign or negative sign, so here it is positive and negative sign here. So positive and negative sign is present at the anode and cathode. So here how much current you are how much current you are giving to the system, then the deposited ions are in the weight is increases. Means if you increase the passage of current, then deposition of the A plus and B minus is there, so deposition of the this cation or anion will be increases at the electrode. That is the meaning of this Faraday's first law. That means the weight of the substance deposited, the weight of the substance, this is the substance you are taking in as electrolyte, deposited at an electrode. These are the electrodes. So these are the electrodes. So here the ions are deposited. So ions are depositing here. So ions are depositing here is directly proportional to proportional to the quantity of electric charge. So here we are passing the electrons, but that means this has some charge q. So that charge and electricity through an electrolytic solution during electrolysis. So what is the meaning of the W is directly proportional to q. Q may be, that is the q is equals to charge, how much current you are passing. So if I take the W is directly in proportional to constant, if you remove, then there is a z value, that is a electrochemical equivalent, that is the z value, zq. I can write the constant value is the z. So we here W is the weight of the substance, substance that is deposited in grams. This is not weight you took into the electrolytic solution. This is the weight of the substance deposited in grams, deposited at the electrode in grams. And next thing is the q is the, we know that the quantity of electric charge or electricity in coulombs. So it is in charge. This is the charge is you given. And if you W is equals to, we know that charge is equals to IT. So I into T, that means current is equals to how much charge is passed per unit time. So that is the Z is equal Q is equals to Z into IT. So ZIT. So this is the relationship between the amount of substance deposited at the electrode is equals to the Z is the electrochemical equivalent means how many electrons are there, that will give you the Z value. That is the units for Z is the gram per coulomb. So this is the first law of Faraday.